Greetings, my friends. Today I wanted to get a video out about the next step of my forgiveness process, which is that forgiveness makes manifestation quicker. And I'm going to start with something that I can relate to in this category with the plumbing in my new house. I had three problems. One was the kitchen sink leaked. There was a leak in the bathroom toilet around the floor, and the guest bathroom, that was for the master bathroom. And in the guest bathroom, the sink was draining slow. We couldn't get in touch with the plumber who did the work initially, and we did call another set of plumbers, and they told us something else was wrong. Anyway, to make a long story short, I did look up what plumbing means, because that's three things of plumbing that I think it says some significance. I believe everything is a significance. And plumbing is emotional and spiritual challenges which reflect inner turmoil and opportunities for growth. So I would say that that is completely aligned with the work that I'm doing. I would say since I've been doing this work, not one, not two, not three, but three, all three of the issues were resolved. I would get into the story about what happened, but basically, my husband hounded the plumber. It was not a nice encounter, but the plumber did come and fixed all three things within a week. So there's something that had been hanging on for a year was fixed in a week. It was in the last few weeks. The next thing, I have a lot of little clothes that I want to wear, but there's something wrong or not fitting properly. So I have a seamstress, and I couldn't. I sent a message to her. She didn't respond. There's another gentleman that I was not feeling like I wanted to use. And I asked my husband to take me, but he couldn't take me. So you know what they say, delay doesn't always mean denial. So I was walking, taking my daily walk, and I saw a girl who's usually outside when I'm about the time I'm walking. She had on a beautiful scarf, and I told her how nice the scarf was. And she went through the story of telling me how her scarves all come from long dresses, and she has a seamstress that cuts the dress and makes the scarf. And I said, "Oh, really?" She said, "Yeah, and it's a very good one." And as it turns out, that seamstress was not more than 100 feet from where we were standing talking. So she gave me the information, and within a week, I had my clothes taken to the seamstress. She returned them in the same day and charged me a very reasonable cost. These are real life situations that I'm not making up, that I couldn't make up. But I would say I have to agree with the author of Forgiveness is Bliss, that forgiveness does, in fact, hasten the manifestation process, which is why I'm going to talk about the last one, and then I'm going to talk about something else. But I had helped my sister move stuff, and I had a box of her things, and I had a storage unit built. We had it built in the back in the patio, and I was putting the boxes and stuff and filling the storage unit. And lo and behold, shoot, I meant to bring with me one of those big mics like people use for podcasts. I said I was going to bring it so I can show it to you. Came out of the box and into my hand. And I was like, okay. So you must be trying to tell me I need to do improve my volume and my voice with a good mic. So I'm going to look into that. And the last thing I'll say is I don't remember exactly when I purchased it, but I purchased some lipstick, and I haven't. I was supposed to bring that over to do the video as well. But I purchased some lipstick online at the same time. I purchased some handles for my kitchen cabinet doors, and I never missed it. A year ago, I never missed it. This week, I found the tube of lipstick inside a batch of the handles, and I said, well, I haven't even opened it to see what color I ordered. I said, this is really odd. Put it down and forgot about it. And the workman that was putting the handles on brought it to me again to show me something. He said, this doesn't look like it's part of the handles. And I knew what it was because I had already opened it. So that's some quick manifestation stories. And I'm working on releasing trauma from my body through somatic movement. And one of the things today she asked us to do is to really figure out what we want. So this couldn't come at a better time for me to really know what I want. And I'm having trouble with it, to tell you the truth. I'm going to do something, and I'm sure I'll put another video out, but I really don't know exactly what I want. So I'm working on why is that, I used to have dreams. And I think once I got, not feeling good, I'm not going to call myself sick or ill. Once I started feeling less than my best self, I realized that I stopped dreaming. And so now this is great, a great time to dream. 4 things I want in life and reach for that and keeping on. And thank you, Patsy, for PJ Polaki. I don't remember all the names. For writing this book, I'm going to be contacting her to get her to talk to us. I'm sure she has something to say um, about the book and, how forgiveness is working. So I'm moving on to the next section. But in this time, while I'm in the manifestation part, I am going to take a little time to really get clarity about what I want again. And just really got to go back through what I said I wanted before. My dreams haven't changed, and I'm starting to feel better. I'm doing some new things, and I'll be getting into that when I talk about remedies. Peace and love, my friends.